We also ask that you please remove all caps and hats so the people behind and around you can enjoy the view. Gum chewing is not allowed, and please don't stick it under your seat. We're happy that you've joined us here at the Orange Blossom Opry and ask that you please take all refuse with you to the nearest exit as you leave the auditorium. And now, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Woke up this morning, happy as could be. I looked out my window, what did I see? Coming up the sidewalk, just as plain as day. Here comes trouble that I never thought I'd see when you went away. Yeah, hello, trouble, come on in. Hey, you talk about heartaches, where in the world you been? Ain't had the misery since you've been gone. Hello, trouble, 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 welcome home. Pot of coffee, you could rest your shoes, you could tell me those sweet lies, I'll listen to you. I'm just a little part of this life we live, but I'd rather have a little bit of trouble than to never know the love you give. Hello, trouble, come on in. Well, you talk about heartaches, where in the world you been? Ain't had the misery since you've been gone. Hello, trouble, 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 welcome home. Well, hello, trouble, 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 welcome. Wow, that's fast. Howdy, everybody. How y'all doing tonight? Welcome to the Orange Blossom Opry. We are the Orange Blossom Opry Band, and Susie Bogus is in the house, everybody. It will be a great show. She's awesome. We're old label mates. She was on Capitol Records about the same time I was, and we've been running around the country a long time. She's awesome, and we're glad that she's here. How many people are here, speaking of that, at the Orange Blossom Opry, and they're here for the first time? Do we have any first-timers? There. Bunch of you. Wow, we've been here 20 years, and where you been? Anyway, we're glad that you're here, and we're going to come out and play for you new folks. We play till about 11:30, and then we'll take a short break, and then we'll come back and play again. And mostly the stuff we play is hip-hop, and just except for that first number there. And then we're going to go straight to P. Diddy after this. But before, by the way, how many people by a show of hands have to pee already? One, okay. I want to take a second to introduce the band to you, starting with that guy over there. He's from the great state of Iowa, everyone. He plays a whole lot of different instruments. He's a fine fella. Please say hello to Doug Stocker. 1, 2, 3. Next, I'd like to introduce our stage manager, who was supposed to get me a cord and a place to plug this guitar in. But he, however, has forgotten. But watch him scramble like a you-know-what now to make that happen. We got 4 more introductions before that has to happen. Y'all say hello to Captain Kurt up here.
Captain Kurt.
Captain Kurt, make it happen. Our bass player, everyone, comes from the great state of Virginia, and he's also a pretty fine guitar player and sings a mighty fine song. That's Keith Horn right up there, everybody. The gentleman behind me is the only real live Floridian, probably that I know. Nobody I know is from Florida, but he's from Apopka, Florida, and he does a fine job as well. That's Rockin' Randy Nichols right back there, everybody. Thanks, Kurt. Yeah!
Oh.
Okay, it's working. Where was I? Oh, over here on the guitar. How come you guys are up there? Usually they're down. Oh, because of Susie? Okay. I don't like when they're back there. I can't see everybody back there. This is from the great state of New Mexico, everybody. Dangerous Dave Hawkes. I can't. And that, him, this gentleman over here, is our lead singer, everybody, and piano player. He comes to us from Ranger, Texas. That's Cowboy Chris Cockburn right there. I'll run everybody else by. Our sound man this evening is Nathan Smith, as a sound man every evening. Let's see who's up there. Tom's up doing the video stuff, and Karen is our. You guys come here a lot. You know Karen. She's kind of she's one of those people that do everything. I mean, she kind of one day she does this, and one day she does that, and then she doesn't show up for months, and then she comes back whenever she wants. But anyway, we're glad to see Karen here.
Yeah, she doesn't show up for months, sort of like her football team.
Yeah, like her football team. She's from Ohio. Look at her.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Hey, how many Super Bowl guys? Who's just by show of hands, people that want Kansas City? People that want the Phillies?
Oh, wow.
Wow. Man, I love you.
No three-peat there.
I hate Philadelphia. Anyway, but I can't tell you why, because it's nothing personal. Anyway, Fast Eddie does all the lights, and we're lucky that he's here. He showed up when Susie got here with a bunch of memorabilia. She asked me, I've been friends with her for a long time, if we could get a restraining order against Eddie. So he'll be up there running the lights most of the day. My name's Bobby Randall. All that stuff's nonsense. We're going to play some music for you, though.
All the gold in California is in a bank in the middle of Beverly Hills in somebody else's name. And if you're dreaming about California, it don't matter at all where you played before. California's a brand new game. I'm trying to be a hero, winding up zero, can scar a man forever, right down to the soul. Living in a spotlight could kill a man outright. Everything that glitters, well, it is not gold. And all the gold in California is in a bank in the middle of Beverly Hills in somebody else's name. And if you're dreaming about California, it don't matter at all where you played before. California's a brand new game. Y'all do this. All the gold in California is in a bank in the middle of Beverly Hills in somebody else's name. And if you're dreaming about California, it don't matter at all where you played before. California's a brand new game. Brand new game. Yeah, thank you.
I just noticed something for those of you that would like to sing along or play along. I don't know how this happened, but I have the set list before me, and every song is from Canada.
A?
Because it's got A. It's all in A. Everything's in A.
A?
Or it could be Brooklyn.
Could be Brooklyn. Yeah. A. That's the difference from New York and Canadians. Canadians put it at the end. How you doing, eh? And people from Brooklyn go, A. You know the rest of that. All right, let's do it.
1, 2. Secret to kill, dress he bought her. She wouldn't care. Walked in and caught her. She's come to dance, dance to do and do. No telling what by the time the night is through. She found out the hard way about him. She's out to find out if she'll live without him. Her hands are shaking, her heart's pounding by the way she's drinking. His memories drowning. She's not the cheating kind. She's been cheated one too many times. Oh, she's never fooled around. He's still lying and she's still crying. She's not fooling now. She walks by, every head turns. You can see how her fire burns. No, what a good thing he had. It's too late, and that's too bad. 'Cause she's not the cheating kind. She's been cheated one too many times. Oh no, she's never fooled around. He's still lying, chasing, crying. She's not fooling now. Oh, she's not cheating kind. She's been cheated one too many times. Oh, she's never fooled around. He's still lying, chasing, crying. She's not fooling now. He's still lying and chasing, crying. She's not fooling now.
Dangerous Dave, everybody. Is everybody calling you now dangerous now? Are they?
Huh?
Yeah, I saw Keith referred to him the other day. You were talking about something and you said, and dangerous Dave. All right.
1, 2, 3.
I was standing all alone against the world outside. You were searching for a place to hide. Lost and lonely, you're giving me the will to survive. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. Now don't you worry, sometimes you just gotta let it ride. The world is changing right before your eyes. And now I found you, there's no more emptiness inside. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. I would die for you, climb the highest mountain. Baby, there's nothing I wouldn't do. And now I found you, there's no more emptiness inside. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. Bobby Randall. I would die for you, climb the highest mountain. Baby, there's nothing I wouldn't do. I was standing all alone against the world outside. You were searching for a place to hide. And now I found you, there's no more emptiness inside. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. Thank you.
Keith Horn, everybody. Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah, boys. Could you put just a little more of Dangerous's guitar right down here for this song? Nathan, please, there you go. Rock away, Dave. Ready? Yep. I said 1, 2, 3, go.
My baby, we're going steady. Ain't there yet, but we're getting ready to tie the knot. I'm gonna make her my own. Now that I found her, I'm gonna keep her. Finders, keepers, losers, sweepers. She's my baby. She's going steady with me. Well, I've been honky-tonkin' round nearby all of my life. Now I got me a steady babe. I'm gonna make her my loving wife. All you roping round her, better leave her alone. Don't even call her on the phone. She's my baby. She's going steady with me. Bobby. Going steady. I'll go up and ask your daddy, what does he think if you and I are wed? 'Cause I love you and you love me. We're both as happy as we can be. I hope your daddy will let you go steady with me. that preacher man. When we say I do, sweetheart, I'll slip that ring on your loving hand. Everything is gonna turn out fine. I'll be yours and you'll be mine. You're my baby, going steady with me. Yes, you're my baby, you're going steady with me.
That's Dougie, everybody. Well, one of the things.
I heard a tingling out there.
Do what? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, when I hear that, you know how some different things remind you of different things, like sounds, you know, remind you of something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, why not?
Well, that sound right there, just, it reminds me a lot like a root canal without Novocaine. The proudest thing I am, everybody, one of the coolest things that happened in this band is we have turned rockin' Randy Nichols, who was a Quiet Riot, Mad Dog,
Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys, drank Mad Dog 2020. We've turned him into a country singer, everybody.
Loving every minute of it.
And a fine one he is.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Two young people without a thing said some vows, spread their wings, settle down with just what they need, living on love. She don't care about what's in style, but she just likes the way he smiles. It takes more than marble and tile, living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. It's just like old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. But love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. Come on, boys. Without a thing, with children gone, but still they sing side by side on that front porch swing, living on love. He can't see anymore, but she can barely sweep the floor. Hand in hand they'll walk through that door, living on love. Yes, they will. On love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. Love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. Come on. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme. Living on love. It sounds simple. That's what you're thinking. Love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough. Living on love. Oh yeah. No, it doesn't take much. You get enough. Living on love.
Randy Nichols, everybody. When he came here, I said, do you know who George Jones is?
He did the fryer, right?
He said he did that fryer on TV,
that,
right?
Yep, that was that.
I said, no, that was George Foreman. Do you know who George Strait is? Never mind the rest of that. Hey, so last week, some of y'all might have been here. When did we do that? With Jimmy Fortune?
Monday. Yeah, last week.
Jimmy Fortune. I don't know what day it is, but if you were here for Jimmy Fortune, one of the coolest things about this gig, when I talked to all these guys about coming here, is I said, everybody that we know, all the players, you know, most of us, Keith lived in Nashville forever. I lived there 40 years, 43 years. And you get to know guys and you run around and you see things. Well, I said, if you come here to the Orange Blossom Opry, this is unheard of, but the same sort of thing will happen because some of the greatest musicians and people you know and people we meet and all that stuff will come through that back door. So what happens is we said we get these guys up and we'll just kind of turn this into a jam because you all don't care, right? We don't have to play a show. We could just show you a little bit what it'd be like if you were in Nashville, Tennessee. If you've not been there, this is what goes on there. And Craig Smith is an awesome guitar player. I'm going to get him to come out here, and we're going to pick a little. And I want you to hear him talk because he's got the coolest South Alabama. South Alabama. There he is. Yeah, South Alabama accent. That's what it is. Not really. Where are you from? Hold on. Here, you can talk. Hold on, because for you folks that don't live in the South, it's a real Southern thing.
I'm from the Orkney Islands in Scotland, and glad to be here with Bobby.
My wife, you need to help me out, Craig, because my wife wants me to take her to Scotland. Yeah, we have these horses that come from there. I don't know anything about that. But this dude can play the guitar, boys and girls. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. It's a big job getting by with 9 kids and a wife. Yeah, but I've been working, man, damn near all my life, and I'll keep on working. God, Monday morning, I'm right back with the crew. I drink a little beer on the weekend. I sing a little bit of these working man blues. Brother Keith.
I keep my nose on the grindstone, work hard every day. I wanna quit my job on the weekend. After I fill my pay, I'll go back working. Well, Monday morning, I'm right back with the crew. Well, I have my fun on the weekend, sing a little bit of these working man blues. Ah, Chris. Well, sometimes I think about leaving and doing a little bumming around. Think I throw my bills out the window, get the train to another town. I've been working. I got Monday morning, I'm right back in the groove. I might drink my beer at the Opry, sing a little bit of the working man blues. Well, hey, hey, working man like me. I ain't never been on welfare. That's one place I won't be. I'll be working. Monday morning, I'm right back with the crew. I drank a little beer that evening. Gonna try a little bit of these working man blues. Here comes a working man for you right now.
That's the one place I won't be. I'll be working. I gotta buy my kids a brand new pair of shoes. But I drink my beer at the county line, sing a little bit of these working man blues. Well, now I drink a little beer on the weekend. I sing a little bit of these working man blues. Song for all the working men. We're the Orange Blossom Opry Band, everybody. We'll be right back in about 15 minutes with Susie Boggan.